Merry Christmas. Today, I have a present for you, which is a set of Excel themes that have been adapted from BlakeRMills' MetBrewer repo here on GitHub. What BlakeRMills did was create a color palette package for use in R, and it has examples in ggplot too, and I'll provide a link to this if you prefer to use R. All of this code is available. I came across this a few weeks ago, and I saw these. I'm like, ooh, these are pretty. And then thought, hey, why don't I make some Excel themes from these? Not all of them. And I picked 9 of them that are colorblind friendly and adapted them for use in Excel themes. I'm going to do 2 videos. In this one, I'm going to show you basically how to unwrap your package and how to install it in Excel. There's a couple ways to do it, and one's a little more tedious than the other, which is fine. And whatever works for you. I'm going to be doing this in Windows, but it will work in other systems as well. I use Excel 365, but Excel themes have been around for a while. If you're watching this on YouTube, a link to the compressed files will be on my Dropbox. That link will be in the video description. If you're reading it on one of my blogs, the link will be below the embedded video. If this is on LinkedIn, I will try to put a link. It's either going to be on the post itself or it will be in the first comment I do. So, I'll try to put it in a prominent place. If it's on Facebook, yada, yada. So, there will be a link to Dropbox so that you can get the files. It will be a compressed folder. So let me switch over to that and I will show you how to um, deal with the files once you have extracted them. So I have this Excel MetBrewer compressed folder sitting in my downloads. I'm just going to double click on that. And that file, I'm going to want to extract everything in there. I don't want to extract it to downloads. So let me browse in my documents and I want to go into my Excel folder and extract it to there. Okay, so it's going to show me what's inside Excel MetBrewer. And I have 2 folders inside, document themes and sample graphs. Let's just go into sample graphs. I'm going to open up HookSci 3. And there's 9 files in there. Each of them is going to be showing a different palette. All of these are going to have the same setup. The original sources, there'll be a link to BlakeRMills' MetBrewer page on GitHub, the name of the particular palette, and he's been changing them a little bit as he's been adding more palettes. So some of them may change their names. Um, the last change he made was about a week ago. He may change them again, but in any case, I share the print and the link to the Met Museum page for that print, and I grab the picture of it and grab a picture of the palette he produced with his code in R. Then I show off what the graphs, a few graphs. I do a column chart, a pie chart, and a line chart just so you can see what it looks like with 6 different data series. And then what you see here, what are called, this is the data that are under these graphs, but I'm using cell styles here, and you'll see accent 1, accent 2, accent 3, accent 4, etc. The 20% to 60%, that doesn't always work so well for cell styles, so I just used the full-on accent colors. When you do an Excel theme, you get 6 accent colors. You get a few other colors you can designate, but I did not change those. I only changed the 6 accent colors. So The problem is, if I go into where the themes live, which is in, dagnabbit, I hate when it does that. Okay, which is in the page layout ribbon. Okay, so you see colors. I'm like, okay, oh, but where is this colorway? And I'm looking down here. I don't see this particular colorway. Fine. And I don't see a name for this particular theme. So I'm going to show you the plotting way to do it first. So first, I would save the colorway when I have just opened the spreadsheet, and you can do it for each of the 9. You open it, you go into page layout, into this themes area, colors, it was customized colors, and then name your colors, Hokusai 3. And just name the color, the theme colorway, the same as what's on the tab, as what's on the file name, as what we're about to call the theme name. Save. And then go into this theme list and say save current theme. And then I'll say Hokusai 3. Now, right before I save this, I'm actually going to come up here. And I just selected that whole directory, that whole path, and I'm copying that. But I'm just going to save that theme. Now, I could do that one by one. Save the colors and then save the theme. If I go into the colors now, I will see Hokusai 3 is up here. And if I go into the themes, I see Hokusai 3 is now here. If I go back to the files, so let's see. I'm sorry. So we were in sample graph. So let's go back here and we're going to go into our document themes. And I'm going to go over here and you'll see it was already open, but I'm just going to go here. So this is where my app data is. And you'll see that Hokusai 3 that we just saved is sitting there. And there's theme colors, theme effects, and theme fonts. This is for all of Microsoft Office. Okay, now this is a particular path for my directory structure. It may not be the same because it's going to have my username here, which is Mary P for some reason. This is on my personal laptop. I have, and I need to make sure, I have all of these document theme files, and I'm just going to copy all of them over. Oh, it says move. Let me copy them and not move them. Copy. Paste. I'm just going to skip the file. So all of those were pasted. Then I'm going to go into theme colors because I didn't do anything with the effects or fonts. I'm going to go into the theme colors over here. And then I'm just going to copy these and then paste. Come on, paste. Copy and paste. We'll just skip it. It's the same colors anyway. Okay, let's go back to Excel. Let's see what we got. In our colors, we have all of the 9 colorways that I had put in. And I don't want to mess with this one. So let's go into the sample graph I already put up. It just has 3 colors here. I should have done, nah, I'm not going to put 3 more just to mess around with things. But I can change the themes. So here's my custom. I can go cast it. That doesn't really work for that. Darin. Okay. Greek. Okay. Hokusai. Angre. Okay. Isfahan. Ooh, I like Isfahan a lot. Morgenstern. Yes, there's a lot of pastels. Blake, I think, likes the 19th century a lot. Okay. And notice that the accent colors up here on the text for this formatting also changed. So I have all 9 open now. You can see here's the Greek, Got a nice kind of orangey red um, spectrum there. Casset, very pastel-y, reds to purple. Piment, that's very stormy, muddy kind of look. That might not work so great. Kind of moody, but you never know. This one, whew, I'm thinking Easter. This is a very springy look to me. And yeah, I like the ombre. This is very lush. You got this silk. Yeah, it's very rich feel here. I need to change that to a white. I didn't adjust everything by hand. Here you can see. I really like the Isfahan one. It's very pretty. Let's see what else we got. Morgenstern. Morgenstern is very similar to, this is very rosy, kind of golden light time of day. And then the Veronese, that's kind of nice too. So these are the ones I picked. You might like another one. I'll do a separate video showing you how to get the colors off of the palettes and make your own theme and save that yourself. So enjoy the package.